Hello, everybody. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome to another reading. Today, we are going to do a collective reading for the flower full moon eclipse in Scorpio that is happening tonight, May 5th, 2023. I have Onyx here with me. He is going to be sitting down here. Hopefully, he will be calm and chill. He's a little he's tired this morning. Yes, he didn't get very much sleep last night. Him and my daughter were keeping each other up. So we have Onyx here today. We're going to go ahead and jump into the reading. Actually, before we get started, I just want to do some quick announcements. This is actually, I guess it could be a timeless reading, but not really because we're doing it for the energies of the full moon. I'm going to take a look and see just like I think we're going to do a past, present, and future today. Just see like what energies maybe being brought up, what is it that we're going to be going through, and then what is it that's going to be coming in for us after this full moon energy has passed. So I do have some pre-shuffled oracle cards as well as charms, and then I have some angel numbers today as well. We're going to do just the good old classic Rider-Waite tarot deck because why not? I'm going to put Onyx over here on his bed. There you go, buddy. You lay down, huh? Okay. So announcements real quick. If you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, the links to those will be listed down below. I've also got my PayPal all set up if you're interested in any donations. The link will be listed to that down below as well. That was hard to say. Also, PayPal is where we will go through the whole process of doing personal readings for invoice purposes. So my email is also listed down below along with all of the information on personal readings. We are almost at 200 subscribers as I am posting this. So thank you so very much to all of the new subscribers, everybody who has joined in. This is a massive collective. I am completely blown away. Thank you so very much. I am thinking about doing like a giveaway or something like that. I don't know. Let me know what it is that you would. I just saw 222. Let me know what it is that you would like maybe a free personal reading, or I have this. Where'd it go? I had it right over here. Oh, it's right here. I have this oracle deck here. It's the Santa Muerte oracle deck. I never use it. So I was thinking about doing this as a giveaway too. So I don't know, like let me know what it is that you would like either here or on my Instagram. I'm working on doing posts on YouTube too, but I just haven't really gotten around to it yet. So anyway, those are all the announcements that I have. I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. Onyx, let's not do that, please. He's trying to eat the charms. Come here, come back. Okay. Let's go ahead and get right into the reading here. So as I stated before, we are going to be using the original Rider-Waite Tarot. I have pre-shuffled. I just saw the devil on the bottom of the card, so there could be some Capricorns in the house. This is for all signs. As always, my readings are intended for those who identify with either being either an indigo, a light worker, a star seed, twin flame divine partner, crystals, rainbows, anything like that. So I identify with being an indigo, a starseed, a light worker, and a divine feminine. I resonate more with the divine partner than the twin flame journey for various reasons, where if you've watched my videos, I think I've stated enough and will probably continue to state. So yeah. He's trying to take his sweater off. We're going to end up with a naked puppy here soon, but that's okay. He's just going to take it off and then he's going to eat it. All right, let's get some messages here for the collective. We're going to do a past, present, and future. So I am feeling like some of like these energies could have started for a lot of us like probably around the beginning of the year. I know that like I was personally affected by the planet stuff that was going on in like around March, the end of February and March. So, you know, let's take, that's why I want to do the past, present, and future, because I feel like this is kind of something that collectively a lot of us may be like going through. And I feel like with this full moon, we may have an opportunity, at least that's what my goal is to have an opportunity to like release and let go of all of this stuff. so that we can, you know, move forward, especially those of us that are like on the ascension path. I'm really feeling like, I don't know, you guys, like I feel really good today. Like I'm so happy, and like I have such like a positive feeling. Like I'm really looking forward um to this full moon. So I don't know. Hopefully you're having the that same feeling today. But anyway, let's get into this. Okay, so let's look at the past energies for the collective. What is the past energies that we may be experiencing during this full moon? All right, so we have two of them. We have the Five of Cups and we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, it's possible that some of us had to speak some harsh truths. There were possibly some cords that were being cut, disconnections, separations that we had to make either with other people or with situations. Okay, my phone was being weird for a second. But anyway, it could have left us feeling like really sad. It could have left us in a situation where we were looking more at like what it was that we lost versus what it was that we still had. Um, okay, so what about the current energies? What is it that we are going to be dealing with during this full moon energy? What are the present current energies for the collective? Seven of Swords. Ugh. Why does the Seven of Swords keep coming up? Like, okay, so for some of us, we could be dealing with some sneaky, deceitful behaviors. Either like it's something that you, the viewer, are projecting out, or it's something that's being directed towards you. It could still be like some of the same energy from the past being dealt with. I am seeing the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, on the bottom of the deck. So, sweet. Awesome. Love it. All right. What about the future? What is the future? What can we expect after this full moon energy stuff has gone? The Five of Pentacles? Why? That's not pleasant. Okay, so for some of us, we might be feeling left out in the cold. There's a sense of, there could also be some financial, like a lack in the financial department. There is help around you. There is, you know, there could be a need really to kind of like put aside the ego to ask for help for some of us. Let's get some clarification, though. So, okay, let's clarify the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Why is the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords here in the past? Why is the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords in the past? Knight of Cups. Okay, so somebody could have made a love offer. It's possible that there could have been rejection. Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This could have been a third-party situation. Somebody could have chosen somebody over another person. Onyx, come here, please. Onyx, come here, please. Come here. Onyx, leave it. Come here, please. Come here. You're very handsome. Come here. Bless you. Okay, hold on. I'm going to need to put him away because the cat's scratching at the door and he's trying to go over there and he's going to start barking, and now the door is open. 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That's why he's usually not in my videos. But anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of getting also that sense of there might be some sort of an interference here. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be a water sign yourself or have these those placements in your chart. Also air energy here, Aries, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Earth energy too with the Pentacles, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I said though, there could be a third-party situation for some. It could be like somebody in your friend group. But let's see here. Why is the Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here in the past? Why is that clarifying this? Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Ten of Wands. It was a heavy burden. There was a heavy burden. Maybe somebody came in with an offer and the offer was a heavy burden for some of you. Maybe for others of you, it was like you were just dealing with so much stuff here with this Five of Cups and you were in your Queen of Swords energy. It's possible that like it could have just been like too much. For others of you, this is a breakup situation. I feel like you could have like tried to maybe like come in with an offer and there was rejection. You could be feeling like it's a heavy burden. This could be something that you're still kind of like maybe holding on to. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? That's so many. Hold on. I'm feeling a channeled message trying to come through, but for some reason I can't hear it. There could be an issue with communication. There could be a separation right now. You could be in a separation. I'm kind of feeling like there could be like other people involved in this situation. Like I'm not really getting a sense so much of like what the situation is involved. Like for it could be different for everybody. For some of you, it could be this could be a work situation. For others of you, it could be a home situation. Whether that is like a roommate or like family type of a thing. And then for others of you, it's kind of like a romantic situation. It's also kind of like it could be a part of like your friend group. You know, like maybe it's a friend where you had like a situationship with, or it's like a I don't know. It feels like a heavy burden though. This Knight of Cups coming in with this offer is a heavy burden, and I'm kind of feeling like it's a sense of because you're like you were in this energy, you were in this Five of Cups, Queen of Swords energy. Like this Queen of Swords was speaking these truths and using that that divine sword, because that's the sword from the Ace of Swords right there. The divine is gifting. It's like it could be like a lot of like mental thoughts too. You could have been like really up in your head over the fact that over these three cups that had been spilled and you weren't seeing these two cups that were coming in, and one of those was this Knight of Cups, bringing in, or it was still there. Like maybe it was somebody that was still in your vicinity, but for whatever reason, like it was a heavy burden for you. And I'm kind of like really noticing the fact of the wands being symbolic of the phallus again. So it could have been, like I said, like there could have been more people involved in the situation. There could have been third parties situation. There could have been a third party situation in some way or another. It could have also been like a rejection for some. But let's see if we can't get clarification on this. This Ten of Wands. Was this a heavy burden? Why is the Ten of Wands here? In the past? Why is the Ten of Wands in the past? The Empress. And the Empress came out like sideways. So yeah, it feels to me like somebody wasn't like in their full power. Like maybe they were like transitioning. Like it could have been like in the middle of an awakening and it was just like the wrong time kind of a thing. Like I feel like somebody was going through a lot, like whether this was you or this was somebody that you're dealing with, like somebody was going through a lot at the time. In the past they were going through like a lot of heartbreaks. They could have been like cutting people out of their life. They could have been just like up in their head like a lot. Like there was just like a lot going on. And when this Knight of Cups came in here with this offer, it was just kind of received as more of like a burden because of like everything else that was already this person was already going through. It was just like, I can't deal with this right now. They weren't in their right energy. Like they were transitioning from being in the reverse to moving into the upright because it came out sideways. So it was like a transition period. So it was almost like wrong time. It could have been like a right person, wrong time sort of a situation. Okay, so why is the Seven of Swords? Okay, we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So this could definitely be a connection. This is like a power couple. So we have Aries energy, we have Libra and Taurus energy. This could be interference. I just keep feeling like interference, but it's definitely possible that this is like, if you resonate with the twin flame journey, that this could be a separation. It could have been that this emperor was trying to come in here with this as the Knight of Cups, and it was just like the Empress was just like, I can't handle that right now. Like my empire is at war. My entire like my houses are burning. I have to put this fire out before I can let you in here. Um, interesting. So we'll see if the Emperor comes back out. But why is this? Why are we dealing with the Seven of Swords? Why? I don't. And it's in the present situation. It's in our present energy. So why is the Seven of Swords character here? This sneaky, deceitful energy. What is this? I don't like this. What is that? The 5? Yeah, the 5 of Wands in reverse. Fire energy. Okay, what else about the 7 of Swords? Son of a, it's a past, this could be an ex. It was the 2 of Cups. This is somebody that you could have like been in a connection with, and there was a lot of fighting, and you don't want to fight anymore, and it's like this person's still trying to come about, and like, ooh, I don't like the 7 of Swords person. Like, this is a sneaky character. Okay, but this is also a message that I'm getting through too, where it's kind of like, it could be a sense of kind of getting out of dodge. Like, you're just kind of like, I'm getting almost like a six of Swords energy here with this, where it's like, you just take the 5 swords and you're just getting out of there. And like, I don't like the feeling that I get though when I feel this energy, and I've been feeling this energy. I felt it with the other collective reading too. But whatever it is, like this could be resurfacing during this full moon. This is somebody that you could have had you could have felt like a really strong soul connection with. You could have thought that they were your soulmate. You could have, yeah, they could be trying to come in right now with a love offer. Like some sort of a reconciliation. Why is the 2 of Cups here? The High Priestess. Yeah, you're like, nope. Trust your instincts. There is something you don't see. There is something hidden. This person is sneaky. This energy is sneaky. If this isn't a person, this energy is sneaky. Like, whatever it is for you, like, I don't like this. And they're trying to like come in with like being sweet and like being romantic, and like, you know, like, I feel like they like know it's like a love bombing situation. Oh, I don't like it. But you're the High Priestess. You're like, no. Nope. Trust in my instincts. I just went through this with you. Like, I just did this with you. Like, what is this? Oh, my word. Pisces energy too. Also, the letters B and J could be significant for you. I'm not usually drawn to those letters, but I am noticing them. I'm feeling also like the yin and yang, so it's kind of like a balancing within yourself. You're calling on your spirit team. You're calling on your inner power and your inner strength, your inner knowledge. You know that there is something here that it just doesn't feel right, and you're trusting your intuition. Really using those energies of the full moon to provide the clearing and the insights. You know, whatever it is that. I'm surprised the moon didn't come out here. But the moon didn't come out here because you already know. Like, whatever this is going to be revealed to you. I feel like you're gaining the insight on it, or you already have gained the insight on it. Like, you already know. Interesting. Okay. In the future, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Why is the 5 of Pentacles in the future? Why is the 5 of Pentacles in the future? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here? Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it just threw like 4 cards at me. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Hanged Man. Oh, and we have the Seven of Swords. Sorry, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, this is a home situation. This could be like a divorce. This could be like moving away. Whatever this is, like for like, it's kind of like a cutting your losses in a sense. Like your and like, you know, the Eight of Cups isn't here, but you know, I am getting that feeling. But it's because it's not really like emotional losses. It could be financial losses. Like you could lose money because of cutting the situation off. This person could be withholding money from you because of the fact that you're not taking the offers that they're wanting. For some of you, for others of you, it's like a it could be that like maybe you for whatever reason were financially dependent on them, and it's like that's how they it's the control of the situation. But there is a need to watch your to pay close attention to your finances at this time. um and also like there's like a sense of like disturbances or changes within the home. Now that can be like anything from like, you know, you need to replace your garbage disposal, or you know, like whatever. Like it doesn't have to be like a big dramatic thing, it can be anything. But you know, it's probably most likely going to be revolving around finances. I could see this kind of like as a thing of like, and you know, we are in Mercury retrograde right now too, so I'm kind of feeling this as a thing of like maybe like if you tried to like apply to like refinance your house or something, like it's gonna get denied, or it might get delayed, or you may have to like restart the process, or something like that, like something along like those lines, like something that has to do with like your investments with money. And I feel like it could have to do with this, you know, situation that you've cut off, which I kind of feel like you're aware of. And because like after that we have this energy here, so we have the Two of Swords, so like there's still a decision that needs to be made. Somebody is still refusing to make this decision. It's also a sense of being guarded here. It's like a I'm kind of feeling this almost as like a sense of like going inward, to think about it, because I am oh no, I'm just like noticing the moon up here, and this person, like the way that they're sitting, like it would be really easy for them to just like put their hands down and stand up and take the blindfold off, but like the way that they're sitting, it's so purposeful. And you know that those swords have to be like heavy, so like their arms have to be getting tired, but they're still just like, and they're sitting up very straight, and like, you know, it's almost like it's like on purpose, like in order to process it and internally. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here, so there is an offer, a new financial beginning, a new stable beginning from foundations. With the Seven of Wands coming in the reverse, it's like the fighting. There's still like this energy that's wanting to come in to fight, but it's like you're like, no, like I'm not. And it could be that there's still somebody trying to come in with an offer, or there's delayed messages, and it could be this past person, and it could be this energy over here where it was like that emperor that had showed up, you know. The Page of Cups is also somebody that's kind of like a little bit emotionally immature too, so it's possible that it's like I don't really even know how to say that, like I don't know, almost like delayed. It could be like just immature for some reason, like it's just like there could be something about it that's immature. um this this could be somebody that's younger than you. We have the Hanged Man, so Virgo energy. There's a new perspective that's needing to be gained. which is probably why, this Two of Swords energy is still here. Um, I'm kind of feeling this a little bit like you, because of what happened in the past and because of the current energies of what may happen during the full moon, like after those energies pass, it's like a guarded, like still being guarded because you're still on the defense over what has happened, and then like what may have be possibly coming in, and the divine is like coming in here with this offer. They're like, we see that you've done this hard work, we see that you have grown, and we know that you're struggling here, um and you're still like guarded, you're still trying to like figure it out, so we're sending you this gift, this, because aces are gifts, they're divine gifts, and this is a gift of it's a coin, so it can, it's money, it can be actual money, but our finances also provide us with our stability and our foundation. That's how we live and survive, in society. So it can also be like a gift of like foundations, it can be a gift of like support, like things like that, like things of the earthly realm. And it feels like you're not fighting it anymore, like you're like, okay, like I'm just going to accept it, I'm not going to fight it anymore, I'm not going to be on guard about it anymore, I'm not going to try and control the situation, I'm going to just let the universe and let the divine work on the plan they have for me, if that makes sense. It's almost like the universe, the divine, like your higher power is like, I got this. Like, you've been doing a lot. You've been putting in a lot of hard work. You've been through a lot. And now it's my turn. Here's this gift. And you're like, okay, I'm not going to fight it. Maybe it's not what I wanted. Maybe you wanted an offer to come in. Maybe you were looking for something more emotional and it came in differently. But I'm also kind of feeling like with the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups being in the reverse too, it's almost like a sense of like acceptance of it. Like finally, like just like trusting in the process and trusting in divine timing and trusting in the universe, like taking that leap of faith and knowing that the universe will be there to catch you and lead you onto this new beautiful path that not only it has designed for you, but you also designed for you. You've been manifesting. That's why you've been going through all of this and doing all of this crazy work and all this healing process, and why all this stuff from the past is coming up to be worked through, and all the traumas and all the childhood stuff, like all of that stuff is coming to the surface to be worked through right now so that you can heal it and you can let it go, because the divine has a gift that's trying to bring in for you, but it's like, it's just, you have to stop being guarded. And this, I feel like this will bring about a new perspective. So let's get some advice and then we'll go into the oracles. So what advice do we have for the collective? What advice? Okay, this is nice. All right, so we have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Wounded Warrior, but I kind of feel like the Wounded Warrior should go first. The Wounded Warrior would be the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, the Three of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups. So it feels to me like this is like the energy that collectively we're in when, like, after going through all of this stuff, and then like accepting this gift and accepting, after the acceptance and everything, we're just kind of like, we've been through a lot. But like, look at that, look at all of those wands behind them, all of those wands that, those are like all the obstacles that we have defeated, that you've conquered, like, and it's like this person has been through a lot, like they're bandaged, they're wounded, they're tired, you can tell because they're like leaning on this stick, but they're also at the same time like really proud because they've been through a lot. And they're also kind of a little guarded. They're kind of like, are you gonna hurt me? Like, I don't really know. Like, I've been through a lot. I know I can handle it, but at the same time, like, I got a lot of ouchies on me. I got a lot of bruises and a lot of wounds, and I've got a bandage on my head and probably one on my heart too. So, like, I'm a little cautious, a little weary. And it feels like you got people around you, like friends. There's a celebration coming in. It's like there's people that want to celebrate with you. Good times coming in, like they're, and I feel like it's gonna help you to kind of like open up this cup right here. This Queen of Cups is looking at this cup like, should I open this? Should I like open my heart up? Should I like let people in? Is it safe to do so? And she's kind of like, I think it's okay. I think it is safe to do so. I think it's like, it's not going to hurt. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck we've got the nine of swords. So it's like, this is something that I think that has, probably it may cause a little bit of anxiety, but the advice from the universe is, that you deserve it. Like, you have gone through all of this, and I'm feeling a sense of like, it's like it's done. It's like, this is the last battle. Like, yeah, you might still have battles afterwards, but they're not going to be like wars. They're going to be like little skirmishes, little like tiffs. It's not going to be like this was, like these were, like everything else has been. There's good times coming in, there's celebration, there's fun, there's uh positive energy and like friendship and love and like just happiness. Like, I'm just really feeling like good times, like maybe even like I said, like a celebration, like going out somewhere with friends and doing something. A sense of like starting to like feel safe about opening yourself up. You could be dealing with a water sign too. um that's really nice. Like I said, there could also be love coming in here, for some of you, or a new connection. But just like new connections in general, I'm just really feeling like a soul tribe kind of like, energy. Okay, so that is what we're gonna leave the tarot there, and we're gonna move on to the other stuff. So I'm gonna start off with the charms. You have a lot of charms here. So the first charm that we have is this patriotic butterfly earring. Now there are two, both of the earrings are in my charm box, but only one usually comes out, to be honest. But the butterfly represents transformation, spreading your wings. You could be somebody who is very patriotic. The 4th of July, if you are in America or United States, the 4th of July could be significant to you. Those colors could be significant to you. They could be your favorite color. One could be your favorite color. The butterfly in and of itself, like I said, it does represent transformation, especially with this being a full moon in a flower full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Say that 100 times fast. No, I'm just kidding. That's a lot. The butterfly, I feel like that's pretty fitting. It's transformational, just like the like Scorpio. And then we have this wooden bead, which has been coming out in like a lot of the sign readings. So you could resonate with you could be an earth sign. You could do something with wood, like carpentry or woodworking, something like that. I always get a sense of like gazebos and like Japan, specifically like cherry trees. So you could maybe like live in Japan, or maybe you have like Japanese cherry blossom trees or something like that, or a gazebo that's wood. I don't know. I also like just really feel like earth. Like I said, like, so you could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And then next we have this little Abu earring. It's the monkey from Aladdin. I've had this since I was a kid. It has a red uh, jewel on it. So for me, that looks like ruby. So maybe July is significant to you. I was saying July 4th, so maybe July 4th. You could be a Cancer or a Leo. Maybe you're a July Cancer or a July Leo. Maybe maybe the movie Aladdin is one of your favorite movies. I really liked it. I thought, yeah, not Iago, Abu was hilarious. I like the part where like in the beginning when he has the bread and he like Aladdin shares it with the like two little kids and then Abu just like begrudgingly does. He's like, whatever, I guess. I guess I will. He honestly my puppy reminds me a lot of him sometimes. Okay, next we have this rainbow charm, which also has come out a lot in the videos, so you could identify with being a rainbow. You could also be, if you are dealing with a partnership, it could be a same-sex relationship. Doesn't have to be. I also get a sense with rainbow of like good luck and Irish. So you could be, maybe you're Irish, but it does seem like it's a sense of like good luck, good fortune. It's also a reminder of hope. You know, we see rainbows after storms, so. And then we have this skull and crossbones, which I knew was going to come out. I don't know how. I kept seeing this. So maybe you like rock and roll. Maybe you like pirates. I don't know. I used to wear this. This used to be a necklace that I used to wear. But yeah, Scorpio. I'm feeling Scorpio here. I don't know. I like the smile on the skull. It's got like a really nice smile. So it's like maybe you have like a really nice smile, or you're just like really cheerful or like happy. I feel like you may have like a really good sense of humor. Okay. Next we have this other one that has also come out a lot. This is the blue flower, which always reminds me of forget-me-nots. So again, if this could be somebody, there could be somebody on your mind, somebody that you can't seem to forget, who can't seem to forget you, maybe. And again, like just that past energy, nostalgia. You could be like thinking a lot about like maybe things that went on in your childhood. We have this mermaid here, which is a necklace. I think it was a necklace, or it could have been a bracelet of my daughter's that she got in a bath bomb. But I really like it. I feel like this mermaid is making a wish for me, it looks like a moon. I don't know if it's really showing up very well on the camera. I can't really tell if it's like she's holding like a moon or if she's just holding a stone, like a pearl. But for me, it looks like it's like a crescent moon with a pearl in the middle. I feel like she's like talking to it, like telling it a secret and like making a wish on it. So, you know, maybe you are making a wish during this full moon time. Maybe you are sharing your secrets with the moon. Um, I don't know, maybe you really like mermaids. I'm feeling Aquarius energy with this. Maybe you have pink hair. That would be so cool. My daughter actually, I think she wants to color her hair pink, so I think we're gonna color her hair pink here soon because school is almost out and why not? It's temporary anyway. Okay, next we have this pink heart. So you could be in love. You could be in love. You could resonate with being on the twin flame or the divine partner journey. You could, like I said, you could have somebody that's on your mind that you've been thinking about. Somebody that you just can't seem to forget. And, you know, maybe this person just can't seem to forget you either. You never know. So next we have the bee. Be, just be yourself. And I dropped it. I thought I used to think it said something on it, but it doesn't. This is my busy bee symbol. So you could be really busy right now. Bees could be a symbol for you. Bees for me are, every time I see a bee, it reminds me of an ancestor, my daughter actually. But yeah, bees. So these can also be signs. So if you like see like throughout your day like a butterfly or blue flower, or you see like, a bee or rainbow or something like that, like I would take that as a sign, of confirmation, that the messages you got in this reading were accurate or whatever. And I would also always like take note of what it is that you are thinking about and what it is that's going on around you at the time when you get these signs, because there could be messages in that way too. Okay, so moving on to the oracles, we do have a lot. We are already at 40 minutes, so expect this to go over an hour. So we have 4 animal spirit messages for you today. The first one that we have is dragon, which is like my ultimate favorite one ever. I was born the year of the dragon, so shout out to other dragon babies. Hello, I believe I'm a wood dragon actually, so the wood bead. Haha, haha, wood dragons. So if you don't know, every year is associated with a different element. Every dragon, this is in the Chinese zodiac, is associated with a different type of dragon. So the year I was born was the wood dragon, the earth dragon. But yeah, anyway, it says supernatural. Ooh. I think we are. Yes, I think we are. Okay, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Dun, dun, dun. And I feel like that's like the high priestess too, So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, we know. We got it. We're an amazing collective. Like, we're just like 4141. Okay, next we have swan. And these could be like signs for you too. These could be like totem animals for you, or like spirit animals for you. So like, there could be additional signs specifically for you with the animals that are coming up here too. Okay, so we have swan, grace. It says, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys are really like tapping into your inner knowing, your psychic gifts, your like whatever it is that you have, your intuition. You're talking to your guides, you're talking to your higher selves, you're talking to your higher power, like whatever it is that you do, listening to music, meditation, yoga, tea, like tarot, whatever it is that you do. I have got a whole wonderful, beautiful night planned ahead of me for the full moon. I'm gonna be doing I'm excited. So maybe like you're doing that too. So I like it. I really like it, you guys. This is an animal sign for me. Wolf. Wolf. I got 2 of them today, guys. So maybe you are a lone wolf. Maybe wolf is one of your animal spirit guides, or your totem animal. But it says Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. Release your past and start a new journey. That's like the whole reading. That's what like the whole reading was. Oh, you guys, I love this. I love you. This is amazing. My cheeks hurt because I keep smiling, but it's okay. Okay, you are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Yes, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Like, you can't do anything about that because you even love your enemies. You even love the darkness because it's unconditional. Like, what are you going to do about that? Next, we have humpback whale. This one makes me think of one of my friends. Humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So I was thinking when we were doing the zodiac signs that we had musicians. So it's possible that you could sing or you could play an instrument or both. My friend that I was actually thinking about when I saw this, she sings, and she plays guitar. So maybe you do too. I sing. Singing and dancing and music is a wonderful, wonderful way to raise your vibrations. It's amazing. Like, it is the fastest one of the most fun, like, wonderful ways to raise your vibrations, and it's easy to help like raise the vibrations of those that are around you. So put on some music, put on whatever kind of music you want, whatever kind of music you like that makes you feel happy, and put it on and dance and sing and have a great time and release all that stuff. Release it. Dancing is also a really good way of releasing energies, especially like, if you're going outside and you try dancing barefoot. You don't, I mean, if you can and you want to get naked and dance under the sun or under the moonlight, then kudos to you. I live in the city and I can't do that. So I probably couldn't even go outside and dance barefoot because people would probably call the cops on me and think I'm crazy, but we can pretend, right? I can dance barefoot in my house. Anyway, notes from the universe. You have 4 of them. So, or we have 4 of them. The first one says, if you are at least visualizing enough to wonder whether or not you're doing it right, you're doing it right. And you're way, way ahead of the game. Yeehaw, the universe. And if you aren't visualizing, that's perfectly all right. Lots of people still succeed the hard way. So yeah, if you're wondering if you're trying to manifest, you're trying to visualize, and you're wondering, am I doing this right? Well, the fact that you're wondering that is you're doing it right. It's kind of like that thing, and now it's just gone. So apparently that wasn't a message for you. So never mind. All right. So next we have, the older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, the sooner to say I love you. Utterly fearless, the universe. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. So like I said, maybe I didn't say that in this video, but I've said it in the past ones. You're an old soul. I'm an old soul. We're all probably old souls. It's a lot easier for us to probably open up emotionally too to people. It's also like, it could also be too, like for some of us, these past things that need to be released, they could be from past lives. There could be karma. There could also be like ancestral cycles, and generational cycles that are being broken, that you're releasing at this time. Sometimes you are born back into the family or the bloodline of a past life. And by healing your ancestral cycles and the things that you need to in this life, you are also at the same time healing the trauma from your past life, which was in your bloodline. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. That's just for some of us, Moving on. It says, me, concerned, let's see. At the moment, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Whenever the going has gotten tough, you've always bounced back even higher than you were before. And somehow you keep getting better looking. And you are, my dear. Oh, wait, but you are a dear for thinking of me. Mwah, the universe. Just kidding about somehow. I know exactly how. You've got my genes. So this is just a reminder for the universe that they see you, that you everything that you go through, you come out better. Like you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now in this moment. And they, I just want you to know how amazing you are and how wonderful you are, and that you are a part of the universe. You are a part of your higher power. You are a part of the divine. It is in you. It is in me. It is in everything. It is all around us. So like, how could you not be amazing and be beautiful and be wonderful, because you are a part of the divine, And it says, always kindness prevails, no matter how things appear, nor how humbling a task, nor how unkind they've been. Always the universe. So that's a reminder to love your enemies. Okay, forgive and forget. It doesn't mean that what they did to you was okay. It doesn't mean that you have to accept it again in the future. It just means that you accepted that it happened and you forgive the people because for whatever reason, or the situation or the event or whatever, because, everybody has their own traumas and their own things that they have to go through. And a lot of the times I think that 99.9% of people are, we're just all people. Nobody really has like the intention to go out and hurt you or to cause problems. It's just kind of like things happen, and learning to understand and see things from another person's point of view and then forgive them is part of the healing process, you know? It's how we gain wisdom. All right, so the unicorn affirmators, you have 5 unicorn affirmators. So the first one you have is wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I am a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. Pardon me. Next, we have engagements. Today, I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs, and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. I said walking around barefoot, didn't I? I did. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. So like I was saying, like I was feeling like there is a celebration coming in here. So you could be planning something, or you could be planning something in the near future with some friends. Some of you could be getting engaged, but I'm feeling engagement more of like a plan, like an engagement. You have like a date, you have like a plan, you have like an event, a thing to do, something like that. For some of you, this is romantic. There could be somebody coming in. You could be planning on going on a date, because I am noticing here with this next one, it's the story of my life, and the snake is offering the little mouse some roses. So maybe there could be a connection coming in, or a reconnection. For some of you, it could be a reconciliation if that is what you're looking for, as long as it's not this past toxic energy. For some of us, it's gonna be different for everybody. Like, you're gonna know your own situation. So, okay. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn the Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. And that's this one right here. This always kindness prevails, no matter how things appear, nor how humbling a task, nor how unkind they've been. So it's forgiveness. It's like the story of your life. Like, you have the decision of looking at something and only seeing it positive, or seeing it negative, or you can see it positive. Like, yeah, bad things happen. Okay, yeah, like you had a crappy day, but at the same time, like, how can you look at it where, like, maybe you could laugh about it, or like what were good things that happened to it? Like, it's a matter of perspective. It's a matter of mindset. It's that hanged man, like energy. The hanged man can also be a stalemate, too. Just gonna throw that out there. But yeah. Next we have options. As I open to the abundant possibility of my life's path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato, which sounds absolutely wonderful, and I'm gonna do that one of these days. But then I'm gonna like put breadcrumbs on it and then put it back in the oven and do like a twice baked mac and cheese baked potato. Oh my god, I'm hungry. I'm always hungry when I do these. It's because it takes a lot of energy. I snack in between the zodiac ones, but this one's longer, so I can't snack. But anyway, and my tea is cold. Yeah, I'm doing tea today, not coffee. I did coffee, but then I wanted to do tea because, I don't know. Full moon energies, I guess. Okay, last we have worthiness. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away very quickly. That's me. That's what I do. Oh, nope. Oh, look over there. Psh, gone. Gone. Where'd she go? I don't know. Catch me if you can. Yeah, I'm fun, y'all. I'm fun. I'm glad you only know me through YouTube. I joke. I love it. I'm awesome. You're awesome too. Thanks for sticking around this whole time, by the way. We have a whole lot of light worker messages. Look at this. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, here we go. First one is I'm not gonna even say this right. Imrama. I don't know. I probably slaughtered that. I'm sorry. It's this one. Can you see it? Can you see it? Probably not. It says, "Where are you being called to journey to?" Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you had a question, I have an answer for you. If you didn't have a question, take a minute to think about it. Are you ready? Okay, here's your answer. Can you see? It's yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. So maybe if something comes up, like if you get invited to something or something like that, just say yes to it. You know, like that movie with Jim Carrey, The Yes Man, you know, or Yes Woman, or Yes Person, whatever. Okay, next we have deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. We have share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Oh, sorry, that terrified me. I have a sign hanging on my door and the wind just blew it into my front door. Oh my god, that's sorry. Whew. Okay, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Stop overthinking it. So I'm feeling like that's like a get out of this hanged man position. It's also like that sword, the two of swords, you know, where you're like thinking about the decision. Like stop thinking about it. Just make a decision. Remember that making no decision is a decision. I just saw 5656. I don't know if that's a number, but maybe somebody is 56. That was a weird, that was just like something that they're like, hey, somebody's 56. Okay, cool. Congratulations. It's a good number. Okay, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Because guess what? You are supported. The universe supports you. It wants to give you all of these things. It wants to trying to hand you that Ace of Pentacles. It's like, here. But you got to tell me, you know? Okay, the initiation, rite of passage and crossing the threshold. So yeah, awakening. I mean, am I psychic or what? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. Yup. Yes. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yeah. I think we know that. Universe. Thank you. It's nice to be reminded of that, especially when we're going through some of these things. For a lot of us, pardon me, for a lot of us, this could be like your first time having an awakening. And so this is kind of like your initiation into it. For others of us, this is not our first rodeo. And so it's just kind of like, you know, it's like being a pillar of light, the sharing your voice, and you're already doing it. Like that's kind of like, you know, like we're already in the middle of it. Like we've already kind of been doing it, especially like those of us who've been like where this may have started like in the beginning of the year, or like the beginning of this eclipse season, or like for me it was like whenever all the planets were doing their alignment stuff. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own path, you know, and we all reach it at our own time. And the reason why we collectively find each other is because like we can help each other, and because we're in different ways going through a lot of the same things at the same time. And that's why these readings I feel like are so important, especially at the end of the week before the weekend, you know, where we can kind of like collectively come together, everybody, and sort of like get messages for just kind of like our collective, you know, like for the indigos, for the star seeds, for those of us who are going on these journeys and who are experiencing these different things, you know, like weird dreams, or like I don't know. Weird dreams has been like a main one. Those of us who like to sit outside in the moonlight and like replenish our energy, you know, it's like this is a place where you can come and you can be like, I do that too. It's not weird, you know, kind of a thing. I don't know. We have warrior woman. Warrior. Warrior woman or warrior man or warrior person, whatever. Have you answered your deepest calling? Are you doing what you are supposed to be doing? You have a calling. Are you answering it? Because that's why we came here, was for our calling. That's why we go through these things. Because we have a calling. So what's your calling? Are you answering it? Are you doing what you should be doing? Because if you're not, guess what? A full moon Scorpio eclipse, you're going to figure it out. The universe is going to be like, hey, get out of your negative mindset. Quit thinking thoughts like that. What you are thinking, you're putting out there. You don't like the way your life is going. You don't like how things are going. Guess what? You're creating it because you're being negative. Stop talking to yourself like that. Quit being judgmental. Forgiveness. Love. Sit outside in the sun. Meditate. Work on your chakras. You know, these are the things the universe loves you. And it's going to lovingly call you out on your shit. And I'm going to lovingly call you out on your shit too. And I do it to myself. So, you know, don't feel like you're being picked on, because you're not. I'm going to be a lot more loving and patient with you than I am with myself. With myself, I'm like, hey, girl, quit being dumb. That's enough. Anyway, yes. Let's move on. I am loving to myself too. I also like know myself well enough to be like, come on, really? Really? What are you doing? And then to also be like, okay, I know what you're doing because I was you as a kid too. So I'm gonna stop talking now. Let's keep reading. These are the inner effing peace ones. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have an issue with swear words, well, I've already sweared a few times here, so you probably have already tuned off, so I'm going to assume everybody's cool, and we're all adults here. These do have swear words in them. I will not say the bad ones, but they will be there, and you can read them because I'm not going to blur them out. I don't want to, and I don't know how. Okay, so we have, what's one thing you're grateful for? Blessed AF. Okay, so develop an attitude of gratitude. Think of one thing that you're grateful for, and then I bet you can think of 3 more, and then you can think of 5 more, and you can just keep going from there, okay? Just do it. Write it down if it's hard for you to remember. Okay, we have chop wood, carry vodka. Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. Oh, there's that 3 of cups. Just go out and have fun. Like, yeah, poop happens. Stuff happens. You know, but just put on your rain boots and, you know, plow through it and then go have a beer, you know, or a glass of wine or cookie or whatever it is that makes you happy. Fresh out of F's and embracing inner peace. And what did I say, y'all? What did I say? The wine is helping. I mean, it is Friday. Okay. Next, we have star seed messages. You have a lot of these as well. You have 6. Okay, so the first one that you have is light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world, which is also that share your voice and come out of the cave that you got with the light worker card. So for some of you, you need to quit hiding. You need to share your light, share your experiences, or the things that you've gone through with other people. Some of you might already be doing that. We have celebration. Your achievements are truly a gift to the universe. I can't read. So another one talking about celebration. Okay, so you go out and celebrate. You could be having a celebration coming up. You could be being invited to things. You could be having, you know, be doing things with friends, with family, with people who are like, who make you feel good, who are good vibrations, good energy. They're happy people. They're your soul tribe, you know. We have channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world, which is why you need to get out and you need to share your experiences, because there are other people who are going through things that you have gone through or have been through that can use your help and your knowledge and your experience that but you won't be able to help them if you're staying quiet and you're keeping all of this inward. The whole reason why we came here for this mission to go through these things that we went through was so we could help other people. We could raise the vibrations, you know, and whether that is by doing, you know, like YouTube, or by being a teacher, or by, you know, being a public speaker, or by writing poetry, or by just going off and smiling at every stranger that you see. It's it doesn't you don't have to like be on TV to do it. Like you can literally just smile at every person that you see, you know, because you never know when that smile might help somebody. And you know, if you're one of those people who like has other people just come up to you, like they'd be standing in line in the supermarket and they just come up to you and like share their entire life story with you, well, maybe there's a reason. Maybe they felt something in you where they were like, I can connect with this person, and you have some lesson that you can teach them, some wisdom, some advice, because of what it is that you've gone through, you know. And instead of just being like, oh my god, why is this person like just doing all of this, like this is kind of weird, like I don't really care, like I got my own stuff, listen to them, you know, because you are a helper, you're a light. They found you. Onyx. Onyx. They were guided to your light for a reason, because you have something that you can, there's something about you that can help them, you know. We have no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Yes, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. I know. It's okay. It's just people. It's okay. Thank you. You're a good guard dog. Yes. You're very loud, though. It's scaring me. Oh, I know. I know. I love you. He's a talker. Okay, we have release. Yeah. It's a good thing to do during a full moon. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. If it doesn't help you grow, then let it go. I let go of all that no longer serves me. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. So also pay attention to what is going on around you. Maybe sit outside and like watch the birds or something like that. I was doing that earlier. There was like two birds. I don't know if they were hawks or if they were vultures, but they were like circling each other, and they started off like really far away, and they just like ended up coming closer, and they ended up like going over my complex. But the whole time they were just circling each other, just like they were dancing. It was so cool. I don't know where they were going, but it was like a bird tornado of two. It was cool. I don't know. I kind of felt like they were like it was like a love thing. But I mean, I know like most birds don't like, you know, it, anyway, I'm just gonna stop talking. The last one we have is strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Yes. I mean, I think we can all be a little happy about that one. Okay, last but not least, we have the numbers too. So for the oracles, we have the Secret Garden ones. Okay, so the first one you have is Radiance. It says, keep your head held high and follow the sun. We have Persevere, leave no stone unturned. We have Patience, wait for the fruit to ripen. Divine Timing. Dream, have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself a good book. Adapt, you will get yourself where you want to be. And last we have Twilight, surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. Moon magic. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be outside tonight. Like, I'm gonna be outside sitting under the moonlight. I've got like a whole, like, I'm excited. Don't expect any posts from me this weekend because I am busy. I am doing some inner work and some releasing, and yeah. All right, I like it. I love it. Hey, Shadows, are you ready? You ready for me? We're gonna have fun this weekend. My demons and I are having a tea party. You guys. The first number we have is 88. That's the year I was born. That's the year of the dragons, the earth dragons I was telling you guys about. So if you're born in 88, yeah. What's up, my Indigo twins? My Starseed twins. All right, next we have 33, so you could be 33. We have 88, 88. Eights are the number of infinity. When you look these numbers up, by the way, like the 88 and stuff, make sure that you put in angel number or spiritual meaning, because there's also like other associations with some of these numbers that are like negative, and obviously like we're not talking about that stuff, so don't misinterpret things. These are angel numbers, okay? So look up the angel numbers. We have 77, so I feel like somebody could be born in 77 as well. We have 6116. 6116, so that's a mirror number. We have 888. A lot of eights. So 8 could be a life path number for some of you. August could be significant for some of you. So Leo, Virgo. 8s are very significant. Some of you could be born on the 8th of the month, whatever month. I don't know what the 8th house is. I don't know what the 8th planet, the 8th zodiac sign would be either. But I think that the 8th planet is Saturn, maybe, which would be Capricorn. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. We have 10. So that also reduces down to a 1. 10 represents endings. You could be born in October. October could be significant. You could be born on the 10th of the month. You could be born on the 3rd of the month, the 1st, the 6th, or the 16th as well, or the 7th. We have 6666. I'm hearing Route 66. Route 66. I feel like that's a song. I feel like there's a song about that, or probably like more than one song about that. But yeah, I don't know. Somebody could have like a picture or like a metal sign of Route 66 or something like that. I'm seeing like a metal sign. It says Route 66. But yeah, you could be born in 66, 1966. You could be 66 years old. Yeah, 6 resonates with the planet of Venus, so Taurus and Libra. It's also the planet of love. I'm also feeling divine feminine. I'm also feeling twin flame because of the whole Venus Aries, the Venus, yeah. Well, I guess it would be Aphrodite's and Aries, and then Venus Mars, depending on if it's Roman or Greek. But yeah, that's pretty significant for me actually, because of this whole, yeah. Anyway, for some of you, you may want to look into the mythology on the story of Aphrodite's and Aries, or Venus and Mars. But the Aphrodite's and Aries, it's older. It's Greek. Greek was before the Romans, so like I always go with the Greek because it was the first one. And I don't know. That's just me though. So like whatever you resonate with. We have 99. So somebody could have been born in 1999. If you are 99 years old, then congratulations, like you're freaking amazing, and leave your secrets in the comments so that we can all benefit from that, please. But yeah, somebody could be born in 1999. Something significant could have happened in 1999. That was the last year of the last decade of that decade, millennium, and century. So yeah, I remember that year. Y2K. Y'all remember Y2K? Oh, that was fun. That was craziness. Like really, we thought the whole world was gonna end because of clocks. Like it didn't even make any sense. I don't know. I was little. But yeah, anyway. Those are all the messages that I have for you guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in, for staying here the entire hour of this video. I really hope that these messages helped you and they resonated with you. I hope that you have a wonderful full moon and a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any suggestions for a giveaway, if that's something that you would even be interested in, different things like that. So yeah, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it is that you have tuned into this video. And I will see you next week on Monday for the Earth sign readings. Bye, guys.